My notes were never intended for publication. They are merely an attempt to free myself from the past, just as people in Western countries go to a therapist, laying bare their anxieties, concerns, and secrets in the hope of healing and finding peace. I turned to paper to scrape out the deeply embedded filth, murk, and ugliness from the corners of my memory, to free myself from the oppressive weight of those memories. The attempt was surely both successful and hopeless. These writings are deeply personal, intended for myself rather than for an outsider. As such, they're inherently subjective. Objectivity is unattainable, as my experience of the war was shaped by the perspective of a child, like in life experience, an understanding of people, and any defenses or resilience against the cruel blows of fate. They do not provide a consistent or precise account of events, nor do they resemble the polished memoirs of renowned military leaders that line the shelves of libraries. The depiction of battles and heroics here is intentionally minimal. The courage and heroism demonstrated during the war are well documented and widely taught. Yet what is absent in these official narratives is the genuine atmosphere of war, the raw, unfiltered reality that these writings seek to convey. Memoirs by prominent figures rarely explore what a soldier truly endures. Wars are often initiated by those who are the least affected. Feudal lords, kings, ministers, politicians, financiers, and generals. In the quiet of their offices, they devise grand plans, and when it is all over, they write memoirs glorifying their courage and rationalizing their failures. Most military memoirs glorify the concept of war itself, laying the groundwork for future conflicts. The individual who bears the true cost, dying under gunfire to fulfill the strategies of generals who barely benefit from war, rarely leaves memoirs. Here I have tried to recount what I thought, what astonished me the most, and what I lived through during these 4 long years. I must reiterate, this account is far from objective. My perspective on those years is not from above, not from the lofty vantage of a general overseeing the battlefield, but from below, from the point of view of a soldier crawling on his stomach at the front line, sometimes with his face in the dirt. Naturally, my view was limited and specific. Yet, such a perspective holds its own value, revealing unnoticed, unexpected, and seemingly insignificant details that may in fact matter more than they appear. The purpose of these notes is partly to document the nearly forgotten rituals of wartime, but more importantly, they're an attempt to grapple with the questions that continue to torment me and deny me peace to this day. Though the war has long since ended, my life shaped by the war is also nearing its conclusion.